Hi, it's me, Cassie Oberg. If you saw me pop up and disappear, it's because my baby girl called from Belgium. So, of course, I had to go answer that. I figured I was only a minute in, I could start again. So anyway, today we are going to do a very, very simple thing. We are going to just go over beginner project sketches. They are a super fun thing that I'm not sure everybody knows about. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up on my screen and talk a little bit about this and then show you how to make it work for you to have lots of fun new ideas. So every single quarter, Creative Memories comes out with a beginner project recipe. And if you have not seen these, they are a special thing exclusive to advisors. So if I'm not your advisor, just contact whoever is, and they will make sure you get a copy of this. It's so simple. And then once you have them, you can switch them up and you can use them for all kinds of fun things. So let's talk a little bit about that. As you can see on this beginner project recipe, it shows you how to do the cuts to do this very simple page, double page spread, and it shows 3 pictures on this page and 2 pictures on this page, right? So when I went to get my pictures out, I wanted to use these really cute pictures of my Bernese Mountain Dog puppy swimming. Yes, you heard that right. Bernese Mountain Dog puppies are not supposed to like to swim. Mine, however, does. So I looked at it and I was like, I don't have horizontal pictures. And I have more pictures that I want to use over here on this page than these 2 pictures. I want to do more. Guess what? You can. Sketches are great like that. So instead of using 2 horizontal pictures, I went ahead and I used 2 vertical pictures and I just added some extra fun stuff in there. Then I went ahead over here to this page and I put my vertical in just like they did, but I added the extra pictures in that I wanted and I made it work with the vertical. So that's what you can do. So let's go ahead and pull up these pictures. You guys are going to help me with a challenge. So Allison, our CEO, challenged all of us to do a page by May 1st, and I realized it's May 1st, and she told me, of course, you can do it. So I am doing it. So this is Allison and me. And on the recent incentive trip to Puerto Vallarta, she came over. I saw these mats floating in the pool, and I thought we were going to get to go float on the mats. And I thought, oh, that sounds like so much fun. And Allison came over and she said, hey, who wants to go get on a mat with me? And of course, I thought that that meant I was going to go float on a mat, which is right up my alley. I love to float on mats. However, I quickly found out that it was not floating on a mat. It was doing yoga on a mat in a pool attached to cords with moving water underneath me. Now, balance is not my friend. Yoga is not my friend. Moving mats, doing yoga in the water was really not my friend. But we're going to go ahead and scrapbook these and get this challenge completed. So every beginner class has these cut guides, and it's super simple. So all you have to do is choose your 3 pieces of paper you want to use. So this one used, as you saw, 2 different pieces of paper for the bottom. I am going to use 2 the same. That's what I usually do. I just did it the way the sketch had it so that you guys could see switching up the pictures, but I'm going to show switching up the papers too. So I like mine to match. And I am using this Paradise bundle that Trip Achievers got to get. So that's why I had a little warning on the thing so that people knew that that's what I was going to be using. And then we're going to come over here to our cut guide. Where did you put that cut guide, Cassie? There we go. Cut guide. So I have my 2 pieces of paper, and now I'm just going to use this piece of paper. Now, what's exciting about this is you can get a double page spread out of 3 pieces of paper, and it'll look super cute. And you just follow it exactly what it says. It says cut 2 at 2.5 inches each. So remember, you line it up at the top and the bottom of your little black line. So 2.5, and again, 2.5. And then you're always cutting these that go all the way through first. And now you're just going to take your paper and you're going to rotate it, because now we just need to cut here and it goes all the way down here. So when you're reading a cut guide, remember, if it goes all the way through, the lines that go all the way through have to get cut first. And then you're going to rotate and cut the rest of the lines. And that sometimes messes people up. So you pull out your little arm. It's amazing to me how many people don't know that there's an arm and a foot. That's why I show that to you every time, girls, because it's just amazing to me whenever I'm chatting with somebody and they're like, there's an arm? There's a foot? And we're going to just go ahead and cut that at 7, like it says. And now, this is so easy peasy. You're going to bring it over, and we're going to get the pictures that I'm going to use out from under here. And I line them up on the mat because that helps me with where the measurements go. If you look at the directions, it doesn't tell you exactly how much that is, but you can use your spatial awareness. So since we know that's 2.5, that's probably about an inch. So you're just going to come over here, and I am just going to do one side of the page, because you don't have to do both sides of the page when you do the sketch. If something works for what you want, then you can just use that part. So I'm going to line it up. I'm going to put it at the 1-inch mark. I'm going to come over here, put it at the 1-inch mark. And so now that's perfectly lined up there. And now I want to add in my paper. And I'm doing this side of the page. So I use the smaller one. The bigger one's going to go over there. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this. Although I could just leave it like this if I wanted to. That would be cute too. But I am going to stick with what the sketch says because I do like to have that variety and color on my page. Plus, I'm going to be posting it in the trip group, and I want it to be super cute. So, go like this. And now I'm going to add in my pictures. So, we're going to add this one in. I am going to go ahead and add this one in just like it is on here. And then I am going to cut this picture down to a 4x4. Now, if you've ever watched my videos before, you know that I keep one marked for photos underneath. I hear there is a new trimmer coming that will make it so that we can cut the 6-inch side on it. And so I'm excited about that. But in the meantime, this is how I make it work. So this picture is going to come over here. I'm going to add that in. I'm going to take these down. And look how fast and easy this page is coming together. If I wanted to add even more color, I might matte this picture or matte this picture or matte them both, because when you matte photos, that really makes them pop. So it depends on what you're going for on your page. I'm happy with the amount of colors I have going on, but just remember that matting really makes things magical. It really pops. Put this down, and now I'm just going to add a little something to my page. So I'm going to bring this over, and because this was the Seize the Day trip, I am going to go ahead and pop up this Seize the Day, and it's a sticker. Yes, you can pop stickers up if you've never done that before. Just add some foam squares right to the back. Super simple. And I'm going to put this right here. And now, I don't know if I was having fun in the sun. Look at me. I'm pretty much collapsed in the sun. Please don't make me do it anymore. But we're going to say I was having fun. I was laughing a lot, and that's a fact. So I'm going to add that. And now look, I have this cute, super simple page. I might decide, you know what, I'm going to add one more thing. Just want a little bit more color on this page. And so I'm going to add one of these beautiful lasers. And what's really great about Creative Memories Collections is that we have collections that go perfectly together. So you don't have to stop and think a whole lot. You can just grab cute things and put them together, and you know they're going to match. And there we go. And now I'm super happy with this page. And look how different it is than the original sketch that I did. And look how different that is than the one that the company has on their layout. So look, these are all the same sketch. This is the sketch using the exact same paper. This is this exact same sketch using different paper, and yet they're all beautiful. So guys, don't be afraid to give it a try and to mix it up and use different things. I really want to encourage you to show me some things that you can do. So have a great day. Thanks for being here.